Okay, so we should be recording. I'm just I'm literally just so excited to do this. I love talking about like organization and like tracking stuff and like all of the weird stuff. It just makes my heart very, very happy inside. So I'm super excited to kind of be bringing a couple different tips to you guys from myself, and then I know Amberly and Tara are going to share some things as well. So obviously, if you guys don't know who I am I almost said presidential, we are manifesting it. I'm your triple diamond leader, Cheyenne. I've been in this business for like 3.5 years now, I think. So yeah, it's been a crazy journey, but here we are. I'm also just really glad to be here with you guys because I missed the heck out of y'all last week. This time last week, I literally had no power and it literally sucked. So, it was 80 here today, so it's totally fine. But Amber Lee, I'm gonna pick on you first. If you can just unmute yourself, share a little bit about your story, and kind of go right into your tips, we can just get started from there, sister.
Me first, right? Or Tara? I was like talking to my mom and I was like, wait, what? Um, anyways, hi you guys. Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. So I literally am so extra. I made a list of what I wanted to talk to you guys about as far as like organization. No idea if I was supposed to give a background on myself, so I'll just jump right in it. So basically, 2 words. Buy No, 3 words. Buy a planner, you guys. A daily one, but it works a lot better than a weekly. Stop. It works a lot better than a weekly planner in my advance. Because when you get a daily planner, you are able to track your progress. You're able to see on the days where you really showed up for your business and on the days where maybe you could have done something a lot more or a lot better. So I really prefer a daily planner. It is just one that I highly recommend. You can get a customizable one like I did. And I'll drop the Instagram name of who I got this customized. But you guys, everything in one place is going to help you because let's say you do host a post on a little spiral and you do your potentials on another spiral, you're just a hot mess express. And so how I like it is I get everything on one page. And so one thing that I do want to talk about, I want to make sure I wrote this down, host a post, whether you do 10 or more or 5 or more, however your system is, I recommend you write the name of the person that posted for you versus just a tally mark. And the only reason I recommend this is for 2 things. One, I don't know about you, but seeing their name written down is a lot more satisfying than a little stick. And two, let's just say Sarah posted for you and then Carly. And Sarah has comments, but Carly got like nothing, just dead on her post. But being that you have more than 5 names written down, you can put like a little symbol just to keep track of the people posts that are getting comments so you can make sure that when you do go back later on throughout the week or however you do that to your saved collection, you know, like to really focus on those posts because they're the ones that have all the comments. So like for me, these are the people that posted for me today. And I'm gonna go back right now and look at the ones that already have comments. So I know like I need to for sure keep an eye on Sarah's post and just occasionally check Carly just in case like the notifications aren't going through or whatever. Another thing is messaging, you guys. The main thing I want to touch on is do more than 50. No, I said that wrong. Do more than 100. My bad. I'm just like a hot mess. Do more than 100. The only reason I'm telling you this is because you're going to get more responses, more feedback, the more that you do, if that makes sense. And so, how I do this is I download my friends list because I like to be organized with who I'm messaging and I like to make sure that I'm not letting anyone slip through the cracks. So, how I do that is your friends list is going to automatically order from oldest to newest, and so I scroll all the way to the bottom and I go to the oldest people first that I've been friends with for like a long time and I message and I just work my way up. And so within doing that, I mean it's so easy to go to your active and just message through there. But what if people don't have their active status on? You're not going to ever message them because they're not active. You know what I mean? And so I highly recommend you download your friends list and do more than 100 if you can. I know a lot of us are busy. We're students, we're moms. You got a lot going on. You can do 20 to 25 increments throughout your day, and I'm telling you, it takes very little time. And the last thing I wanted to touch base on is follow up. So, being that you're getting a daily day planner, you're gonna be able to see who's posted for you and the people that you talk to. And the reason that I like the day to day is because let's say I just want to go through the week. I can just flip through the pages and go for it this week. Or if I want to do a whole month, everything is in one place versus being all around the earth and just having everything scattered around you. So I highly recommend to get one if you can. Target has some really pretty ones. You can get one customized specifically for your business. I know mine. I have my 6 list at the top, and then I have so many different boxes for potential distributors, potential customers, the people that post for me, notes, and all of that stuff because I want to see how I'm running my business. I want to see if the things that I'm doing is making me money, if that makes sense. And so that is like my main tip. Buy a planner, preferably daily, and just be organized, you guys. It is so simple, it's so satisfying, and it's also really good to know how you're working your business.
Yes, I love that so, so much. I'm not going to fully go into my tips, but I do have a lot of the similar tips as Amberly. But I love what you said, like doing your, like having a daily planner for tracking your stuff. I guess I'm going to kind of briefly share this and then go like give more information about this whenever it's my turn. But I kind of do it both ways as Amberly. Hang on. I need to pin both of our videos. I didn't do that. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. I like to be able to like see you guys when I'm talking and everything. Anyways, I do track mine with tally marks, but I also write this stuff down. So I kind of wanted to just like briefly show you guys. This is my tally mark, or this is my note. What is this called? Sticky note for the day. Gosh. So this is just everything I've done. Obviously there's other things on that like that I've done that I have not tallied or anything like that, but it's just going to be my host post messages, my follow-ups, unfollowing, reach outs, unfollowing, unfriending, host to post, following, and unfollowing. So again, just little bitty weird abbreviations that make sense in my brain that probably wouldn't make sense in yours, but you do whatever you need to do. But this is how I like to do it for like daily tracking, because at the end of the day, I don't want to say it doesn't matter what you do, because I don't mean it like that, but it doesn't matter if you tracked it or not. You know, like none of us are getting a paycheck for putting tally marks on a sticky note. Like, you know what I mean? So if that is not how you work, don't worry about actually tallying it or tracking every single thing that you do. I don't want you to think that you have to do that. Personally, for me, it just makes me, it's like, okay, I see this, I know I worked today, you know, and like it's just kind of that like mental reminder that I like to give myself of like, you did your job today, like kudos to you, you know. So yeah, just wanted to briefly share that real quick. But Amberly, also, if you have anything else, text me, and if I can't speak, text me if you have anything else that you want to share. Sorry. But Tara, we are gonna move to you now, sister. You should be able to unmute yourself.
You see me?
I can hear you. That's okay.
Okay.
Yes, I see you now. Hello. Okay. Okay, so same thing for you, sister. Just share a little bit about your story and then just go right on into your tips.
Okay. So my name's Tara. I've been with the company now for 4 months, going on to 5. The reason why I joined is because I had gotten myself in some big trouble. I got a DUI, and it's hard finding a job. Put that on your background. But I will show you guys what I do every day and what I have. I have my like notebooks and everything that have my follow-ups, all my information, all my distributors that are underneath of me, all their information, their loyal customers, and what they have. So let me flip this. So this is my information. It has my name and my distributor number. I don't know why it's like all blurry. And it has all my
clearly on our end, by the way. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay. And it has all of my loyal customers' names. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 underneath of me. And then I have my distributors. I have my distributors' names and their number with their loyal customers' names and their ID number. I have it for each person that's underneath of me. And then I have my HAP tracker that I have. And it has like all of the people that I've talked to, what the post was from, if it was someone that commented off my post and shared a HAP for me off of my post, or if it was off of someone else's post. I write their name, who the post was from. If it was like, for an example, I have my post, I have a HAP message, said I have someone off of someone else's HAP that they shared for me. And then I have my follow-up pages. And then I literally just go through all of my messages from this week. And I go through and I message every single person, depending on what the follow-up is for. But I love having this because I write their name, what type of social media I was talking to them on. And then I also tally how many times I followed up with that person. And say if I followed up with someone and they didn't want to join the team or didn't want the product anymore, I cross them out. And then later that evening, I go and unfriend them on Facebook or off of Instagram, just because I don't want someone to comment and make a rude comment on there, saying it's a scam or something. So I just unfriend them and I unfollow them because I don't want the rudeness. And then I have my chart section. I have my product binder, and oh my God, you guys are probably gonna think I'm like super crazy, but here's my product binder that I've printed out all of products information and the prices, and I've put it into a binder that I take with me when I bowl on leagues and stuff.
Girl,
So
that binder is worth like $100. That's so awesome.
I have I gotta put the product PV in there. Yeah, I just printed that off today. So, and then I have a smaller binder that I keep on me during the day. And then I go back and I add stuff into this one. So this one, I have my chart for what I'm going for, which is emerald. And then my sticky notes that have all of my distributors and their BV and everything that I know what we're going for. And then I kind of went into doing something a little different this month. So I printed out like a February follow-up list and a February HAP tracker for each week of this month. That it's just a smaller binder and I could keep it with me. Before I was like writing people down in my notebooks, and then I would put my notebooks away and I couldn't tell you how many notebooks I have and have forgotten how many people I wrote down for like HAP posts and stuff. So I just went ahead and just did this, and I keep this binder on me during the day, or I run into my room real quick and I grab it. I haven't gotten very many HAPs, a whole bunch of HAPs up this month, but I was going for getting my distributor goals. That's what I was doing. Now I have those. So now I am working super, super hard to get my volume right now. And another thing that I do, something that I do with a notebook, is I will write a collab. Like I'll do collab messages, and then I will go through like all my new people that have added me and been on my Facebook for at least a day, and I will write their names down, and then I will send out a collab message. And if they don't answer me, I'll send another one on Friday. And then then if they like say, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested, I will have them throw a HAP post up on their wall for me instead. Just that way I understand not everybody wants to, get stuff. And so I just have them put a half up for me about my business or like the products. You're fine. But yeah, that's a lot of the stuff I do. And then I also, I have like for each month I've been doing when I save haps, I have like I do January 2021, and then I've got the February 2021, and I just have the people's names in there. And then I go through and make sure I have everybody wrote down before I usually put all my hat people that have commented on stuff. I go back through. Sorry, my 3-year-old is sick, so she's not feeling very well. But I will go back and go through, and if they're not checked, like if the box isn't marked off, then I know, okay, I need to put these people down into the giveaway. And then I go through and I just check everybody off. And then once I'm done with that, that's that. And then I start a whole new page or underneath of one, and I start for February. I've had a couple this month, but not a whole lot.
Girl,
Yeah, that's
this is amazing.
I've
literally
sent
like I have no words. Yeah, I am really what the heck? But I do have a question. What color personality are you?
I think we talked about it already. I'm pretty sure I'm green, like green and some other color. I forget what it was. I'd have to ask Kate. Kate might remember.
You're green, friend. Just
Yeah. I'm like super organized, and I can't help it because it's just how I was in school and like high school and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just me as a mom, because I'll tell you what, I babysit my niece and then another baby that's 9 months old during the week on top of my children as well.
Mm-hmm.
So having this with me is something that, like, if I have a customer asking me what a price of, say, like just do the gummies, and I don't know it off the top of my head, I just hurry up, grab this binder, flip to the weight control section that I have in my binder, find it, tell them the prices, tell them like information on the product and stuff like that. And I also send them screenshots of the product because I don't go through all of the information with them because that's just too much to type out.
Yeah, no, I love that. And that actually just like it took me back because I remember whenever I first started, I had like we got magazines. We used to actually receive like a business builder kit. Like it literally was a box full of stuff. And within that came magazines. And I what's it called? I put like hole punch that magazine. Yeah, look, Mariah's got some. Yeah, she has some of our new ones. But yeah, I would just keep that in my binder, and that just like I forgot about that until you just said that. But I freaking love that. I just love everything that you have. And like what I think the most like beautiful thing is like all of our planners, all of that is going to be different, but like it works for you. Like it works for her, and like vice versa. Like my things work for me, Amberly's is gonna work for her, Dandy's for her, and etc. Like, I just love that so much because one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to do this was kind of show you guys, look, here's 3 leaders that organize their stuff in 3 separate ways, and it still works, just to kind of give you guys ideas, because I used to do mine exactly how Shay's, or how Shay used to do hers, and then I figured out my own thing, and then now, I mean, it's changed so many times since then, but still, like, you just kind of like adopt your own different way. But Tara, did you have anything else that you wanted to share?
No, that's pretty much it, but I'm probably gonna hop off since I shared everything, because I got to get my kids ready for bed.
Okay, Mariah, did you have a question for her?
No, I just wanted to add that if you are like really busy, or even me, I know sometimes like you just go out and about after you send all your messages and stuff. After you send all your messages, or however you keep track of that, I'm not always sitting at my desk, so I just screenshot it on my phone. And so I have a bajillion screenshots throughout the day after I message. And then at the very end of the night, I just take like 10 minutes to write down my screenshots, and I put the people who said that they were going to post for me. I write their name down in my binder, or if they did post for me, I highlight their name. Or same with potentials, like if they said yes to my reach out message, I have their name screenshotted, so then I can put it down in my binder. Just because I'm not always by my binder, notebook, my phone screenshots, I am always worrying about storage, so I'll always be sure to delete my screenshots. That's just my biggest tip, especially if you're on a busy schedule. It just saves a ton of time instead of like writing, because I used to write each name down in my phone notes when they said yes, and then would go back and write it in my binder. And I just realized, like, I'm writing their name in my binder anyways, might as well just screenshot and I can go on to the next person. So
Yeah, for sure. And
that's
one thing also with that too, so I would highly just encourage you guys. Also, Tara, I know you have to go get your kids to bed. You can take them to bed. I just wanted to let you know. But I don't want you to think you needed to stay on like I was holding you or anything.
No, you're good. You're
Um,
good.
Like, no, you have to stay on the whole time. But anyways, another
Alright.
thing to kind of add on to the screenshot thing, bye girl, was if you guys like are out and about, I don't want you guys to say, oh, I'm gonna remember their name. Like, I will write it down later. Sister, I love you. And I love that you think you can remember 50 people's names for hours on end, but like you can't, and just take a screenshot. It's fine. Like it's gonna be fine, especially when you guys are messaging like hundreds and hundreds of people or doing like hundreds and hundreds of follow-ups. You're gonna hate having to literally go cycle through, like look through all of your messages and make sure that you wrote down every single potential's name. Like that would literally take you a year and a half versus just taking a screenshot. And then if you have an iPhone, we have this really cool thing on there where if you take the screenshot and you go down in your albums, that's a screenshot right here. So didn't even click it. Okay, that's a little too bright. So all of these are my screenshots. Like you guys, this is literally how I do it too. It's like super bright. Okay. So like you can literally see these are host to post screenshots that I sent to people. So I can see their name up here and what the host to post was. So I can write them down. It makes it easier, you guys. I literally promise. Um, but next thing I wanted to ask, or next thing I wanted to say. So obviously our girl Tara is green. If you guys don't know what that means or anything. So with color personalities, there's 4 colors, and basically all of us are a combination of 2, possibly 3. And it just is kind of how you're wired. Like it's just how you are. It's beautifully, uniquely you, and I love that. And I'm sure if you guys don't know me, then you don't know this about me. But for y'all that do know me, I am hella green. It's literally, I'm a pickle. Anyway, so greens are very like logistical and like analytical. So I feel like that's why a lot of us like to track things like that. And this isn't just to say that like only greens can have planners, because like no, that doesn't make any sense. But I did just want to say on top of that, I know Amberly isn't green, and Amberly still does her own little like organization thing. And all of us kind of do our own. So like again, I don't want you guys to think like I can't be organized. I'm not that type of person. I can promise you, you are literally like, you're going to feel 10 times better about your business being organized. And I guess, Amberly, I have a follow-up question for you. I guess, how do you feel like being organized and tracking all of this stuff helps you stay like good? I hope that makes sense, but like, do you get what I'm asking?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Um, let me know if I get you. So basically, by me like writing everything down to the T, I know that one, I am being consistent because it's all on paper, but also two, like you guys, you can tell when you're having ups and downs with your business, when you're going through a valley and all of this, just by looking at the people that said yes to your message or the people that you've spoken to and had that conversation, because that list is going to be very small. And so this is just a simple way of me knowing, like, okay, I talked to 20 new people today. That's a win. And even if it's more than 10, it's still a win because you're getting responses and you're getting the ball rolling and you're having those one-on-one conversations with people that will enroll. You got to be positive here. And it's just, I don't know, it's like an assurance kind of thing.
No, for sure. I love that. And that's kind of why I wanted to ask, because I know our leader, Shay, she used to not like be, I don't say not be organized, but she used to not track things as much as she tracks them now. And it was so, because I love like this literally, if planning could be a love language, planning would be my love language. But anyways, whenever she started like actually using like a planner and things like that, like it literally made me so happy like for her, just because I know how much it benefits myself. And then for her, she's even said literally just within the last couple of weeks, it's helped a lot too. So, I mean, what the moral of what this Zoom is for is if you are not being as organized as you can be, I just want you guys to try and just try something. And I'm going to give you guys more resources than you asked for here in just a second, just because I have tried so many different things that I just want you guys to see that there is literally a plethora of things you guys can do. So we're gonna just do this like this. Sorry, my dog just like freaked out. Okay, so I'm literally just gonna share my whole background with you guys. And which one? What are words? Do I not have it? How embarrassing would that be? I don't have it. Yay. I'm pretty positive this is in the team page, so I'm just going to like draw this out for you guys. Anyway, it's a piece of paper and there's 2 columns, and then in the first column there's 3 columns within that column, and it basically looks the exact same as Tara's looked. There was a space for their name, the platform. So I personally just do FB, IG, or hashtag for their phone number just to keep it short. And then with the second message where it's like, so these are the categories I have those memorized because that is the one message that I have used for 3.5 years. So I just write down the number. So like I know like 1 is weight loss, 2 is I think it's like coffee or energy, and then the main ones are like 4's hair growth, 6 is skin, 10's becoming a DT. It's like I have those memorized because I'm weird. It also just could be because I'm green and I'm weird like that. But anyways, I just write down the number that they're interested in because it's just, again, how my brain works. But I used to just keep all of them in a little binder thing like that. Another thing you guys could do if you just had like a journal, I don't want to use this paper because I like this paper. Okay. So we're going to pretend this is just like a piece of like spiral notebook paper. Okay. You guys could literally just go down the piece of paper just like this and just put 1, 2, 3, 4 and literally just write people's names down. You don't even have to number them. You could just start a list of names, and like how I do it is like this. Sorry. This is how I write their names on my thing. Mariah Carter, hashtag, because I have her phone number, DT, because she's interested in becoming a DT. It's kind of how I put it. And then I would put like this. So Danny Serban is off of IG and she wants weight loss. Just something like that. I hope that makes sense. Wow, I just talked so fast, I forgot where I was even at. That's fine. So the next thing I want to show you guys is my digital planner, because I want you guys to see like even like a different way of how to use this. But I'm just going to be straight up with y'all. I don't use this anymore. And I'm also going to show you guys what I do use now. Because I change like monthly, and you should ask Danny about it. She gets a phone call once a week when I'm going through a midlife crisis of what kind of planner I want to use. So it's really fun. Okay, come on, load. Can you guys see my screen? No, awesome. Yay! Oh, it went away. That was so rude. Can y'all see it now? Oh, no. Okay. Momentarily. Don't you guys just love when like nothing works? Okay, that's fine. Anyway, we're just gonna have to hold this up to you guys. So this is how I used to do it. I liked the idea of digital planners and da 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 da. And I literally made this on my iPad and I just used this on my iPad for a literal digital planner. And this is how I did it. Sorry. So this is one sheet. It's our host to post tracker, or a host to post tracker, not the only one. And kind of the same thing I do with potentials, I do here. That's, what's her name? Star Gunner, Facebook, G for giveaway post. 1, because that's the month, it was the first day of the month. A black dot is that I entered her into the giveaway on the Google form. A highlight, here, I'm gonna show you guys, probably make it easier. A highlight is that they actually posted, and then these, did I just lock it? That would have been so funny. These smaller numbers right here are how many I got up for the day. So I kind of hope that makes sense, but I kind of do it the same way. Like you see this girl, it's epic_Nicole, IG ×2, because I send people 2 hosts to post on Instagram. And if they post both of them, they get 2 entries. So IG ×2, kind of like that. Like I said, that is personally just how I do it and how it makes sense in my brain. There are so many different ways you can do it. This little pink dot up here by Polly just means that I followed up with her, but she hasn't posted because it's not highlighted. So again, that's just another thing I do. And this can kind of show you guys more of like the potential part of it. Here. Okay, so this is how I would track my potentials and stuff. It would just be, I'm gonna try and share this one more time because I'm already tired of holding this up. Oh, I bet I know why. It's because my phone was plugged in. Come on. Of course I say that, it's not working. God bless America. Okay. Okay, y'all can see this, right? Sweet. Okay. Now, let's get this. This is how, or this is the weekly layout that I was telling you guys. This is how mine looked. I had all of my potentials in this top little box, and then I would put my checklist over here in this little box. So I would literally just go down the line and right, potential. Sorry, that girl ordered the other day, so I wanted to highlight it. But anyway, I just write down their names: Patricia Brewster, Facebook, 6, which is skin, and then I couldn't remember energy, so I put EY, because again, that's how it makes sense in my brain. Don't really know why. This girl, she was interested in confianza and weight loss. So confianza, weight loss. Again, these are just abbreviations that I have made. So then like this one, HSN, energy, sleep, opportunity for business opportunity. Again, y'all don't have to be like, y'all don't have to do it like this. This is just personally how it makes sense in my brain. And you guys can see that I literally do this for everyone down. So similar to Tara, she does tally marks for her follow-ups, and I do dots because I think they're cute. So I just have a little color coordination. First one is pink. Second one is blue. Oh, hello? Okay, you're being muted. Sorry, love you. And then my third one's green, and then I just repeat those colors back and forth. Again, just weird things from me that I like to do, and then I just kind of keep it like that. And then I have my charts back here, monthly calendar, fast starts, customers over here, all of those good things. So that is how I track this all in my digital planner. And then I'm like really trying to talk fast because I know this is boring and I don't want this to be a 45-minute Zoom of planners. So I'm really trying to talk fast. So hopefully I'm not boring you guys too much. Just want to give you guys some different ideas because I don't want you guys to like confused mind says no, you know, and I want to give you guys literally 1,000 different tools. So I got this today, actually. I think, yeah, I got this today. And I'm really excited to do it. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling weird with the digital planner right now, and I went back to paper. So here we are. So I got this cute little thing off of Amazon. It literally is just like a little portfolio thing. Mariah thought this was huge. This is the size of my hand. So I want to give you guys like size comparisons because she thought this was like a legit piece of paper. Here, there's my iPhone. So you guys can see the size comparison of that. It's literally the same size as an iPad. Any hoodle. So you open this up. And then I have my fast start tracker for my fast start bonuses, customers here, host to post tracker here. Literally, I'm doing it the exact same way, you guys. It's just on cute and tinier pieces of paper. This I literally screenshotted from my iPad and printed it out. That is legitimately why those names are so small, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. And then this is the one that I made now. So I just literally wrote all of these in, and then I already changed it. So that's what it's going to look like next week. So yeah, literally is how I did it. And then in the back here, I have charts. So I printed out little tiny ruby and emerald charts. I'm not showing you guys this, I'm getting embarrassed. So no, I won't, Danny. I'm just kidding, I will. The little cute little emerald chart, and then, okay, come on. I have some cute little ruby charts. I'm so excited. And then I also got erasable pins, so I can chart and pin, but erase it. So we are winning the day. But yeah, that is basically everything of how I like to track stuff. I know that was literally so long, but again, just kind of wanted to show you guys all the things. Yes, tiny charts, so cute. I love them. But yeah, so I hope you guys, or do any of you guys have any questions, or like, holy crap, you lost me. Is everything making sense? Or do you guys have some ideas? Oh, wait. I had a thing on here that I wanted to show you guys something else. Okay, so this is a little tip that I have recently been doing, and I went live about this in Boss Tribe. So just straight up fair warning, if you do not know what I'm talking about, I would prefer if you stayed on. If you know what I'm talking about, you can hop off. This is literally the last thing I'm going to talk about. It's not going to hurt my feelings if you guys hop off. I just wanted to show you guys this other thing that I have been doing that's been really, really helping me. And I know it's been helping Danny and Mariah as well. Because I showed them how to do it. So this is my Instagram. On my Instagram, also my freaking reel cover didn't upload. Like, how embarrassing is that? But it's fine. Okay, so you're gonna click following over here on the right. You're gonna click this little arrow, and you're gonna click earliest. And all of these people are gonna pop up. So these are the people you followed right whenever you got Instagram. So I literally just scroll. I have to personally scroll for a while because I've been doing this, but you guys will get the point. So I'm just gonna find someone's name, click message. Okay, that's way too long. Oh God. So you can see that on Thursday, I messaged her this host to post reach out, and she said, sounds good, I can do that. Sent her the host to post, she posted both of them, got her entered, reached out to her to be a DT, didn't respond, left me on red. See, it happens to me too, you guys. So I wouldn't do anything for that. And I'm gonna try and find one that I haven't messaged just so you guys can see it. Hang on, I'm gonna have to like scroll really far. Okay. So, okay, I reached out to this girl in September about trying the product. So today I would send her my host to post reach out, and then literally just go down to the next person. Just go down. It says you follow each other, send her a message. This girl, I've sent her a reach out and a host post reach out. So even if she's following me back, I'm still going to unfollow her. That's just me. Okay, this is what I was looking for. So it says here, you followed this Instagram account since 2020. This girl does not follow me back. So like I follow her, but it is not mutual. So I am going to unfollow her. And seriously, you guys, I have been doing this for probably around a month or two now. And you guys can see up here, my following is at like 5,085. I've gotten that from 5,700 to 5,000 in the matter of like a couple days. So like I'm literally unfollowing 3 to 400 people a day, and I'm not getting blocked because you're doing other things on top of it. Like you're not just unfollowing people, you're doing so many other things that it literally is making like it's just getting Instagram confused. And then I do the same exact thing on Facebook, which I was going to show you guys, and then I stopped freaking screen sharing. So just one moment. Okay, so you're gonna click menu down here at the bottom right, and you're gonna click friends, click all friends at the top, sort oldest friends first. Boom, boom, boom. Same thing as Instagram. All of your oldest friends are gonna be up here first. So I'm literally just doing the same thing. I'm scrolling super far down until I haven't messaged these people. I'll click their profile, click message. So I reached out to this girl February 19th to try the product, obviously. So I'm not going to send her a host post message yet. I literally will just keep scrolling down until I found blank or people that I haven't messaged. But same thing here. Like I'm literally just seeing. So this girl I haven't reached out to. So I would just say, I reach out. And literally just move on to the next person just like that. So again, hope that makes sense, but this has been helping me grow my or lessen that ratio of my followers. I've unfriended like 600 people doing this too. Like it literally is just helping me like text old people that I haven't talked to in forever, just different things like that. And I will say, like, I don't want this to sound the way that I feel like it sounded when I was talking on live. If you haven't been in the business that long, that may not be as beneficial for you right at this second as it would be in like 6 months. So the people, like my oldest followers are people that I messaged in 2017 whenever I first started this business. So there's literally three and a half years worth of potentials on that list that I'm just cycling through every single day. So maybe it's something you can do if you like followed a lot of like people from high school and like you don't want to follow them anymore. Like maybe it's something you can try for that. But just again wanted to give you guys that tip because again it has literally been changing the game for me, and I'm just really liking it. So, and that's what I do the tally marks for. That's everything. Like I literally have done all of these tally marks, doing that on Facebook and Instagram twice today. So again, just wanted to share that, but I hope this helped you guys. I hope you got so many good nuggets and